Donte, just talk about getting back on track and how you guys were able to power through a tough week and have maybe your best game of the conference slate today.
It felt good to get back on track. You know, it was a quick turnaround from Miami, and we wasn't very pleased with the Miami game, so it felt like we needed to come out and make a statement. So I felt like we really came out there and played hard.
Donte, just talk about yourself, some of the big plays that you made tonight, and show off some of that explosion.
You know, a lot of guys look at me to make plays, so whenever I get the opportunity, it felt like I needed to capitalize on them. And Tyler threw some great passes right on time, and I was able to capitalize on it. So that's just the way it is.
Tyler, one of the things that Coach Solich was talking about this week were third down conversions. You guys you didn't really do that well against Miami, but this week is a totally different story. What do you think? What do you see a lot of different stuff, or what?
No, we just stepped it up, and that was a big emphasis this week to convert on third downs and have a better percentage, and we did that this week.
Given how the Miami game ended, what did it feel like to get that score at the end of the first half? Kind of a similar situation. You're working against the clock, and one timeout left. Was there a feeling of deja vu or anything like that?
No, not really. It was just just try to get down there and score, and you don't think about past situations. You're just living in the moment, and I just wanted to get down there and score, and we did.
Ryan, could you talk about how well you guys ran the ball tonight and how big of an emphasis was put on that given how Eastern Michigan's played defensively this year?
Yeah, it seemed like everything was clicking. Every hole was open, and I can't give enough credit to the linemen, but yeah, it seemed like we couldn't miss. We were hitting everything, and all the running backs did well. Bo did well, and so did Daz. So I'm proud of them.
Tyler, I want to take you back to the third quarter. They drove into your territory in over 8 minutes, came away empty-handed, and then you scored in 3 plays on the 79-yard pass to Donte. How big of a turnaround do you think that was for your team?
What was the score? Is that 31-14?
That made it 31-14.
Yeah, that was huge to get up another score, and it felt like if we came out and scored another time that we'd pretty much seal the game, and we got a stop and went down there and scored, so it was huge.
Donte, could you talk about that 79-yard play? It looked like a simple out route, and you just kept running, and no one was able to track you down.
Yeah, it was a simple return route. I believe Tyler's first read was across the middle to Futrell that we had worked on all week, and it wasn't there. And he gave me the pass, and I seen just green field, and Futrell made a good block for me, and then it was just out in the field, open run.
At one point, it looked like there were 5 different guys kind of around you. Did you get a sense of that while you were running, or were you just looking for open space?
I was just looking for open space. I seen that I needed to get upfield at some point, and I just cut right off of Futrell's block, and it was off to the races. And the guys give me a hard time about saying I'm not fast and everything, and so I just felt like I needed to prove something different, and I think I did that.
Ryan, there were 2 instances on third and long, where you broke off 2 very long runs. Now, you talked about the offensive line, opening up holes all night. Do you think that made you more – I know the offensive line has been great all season, but do you think that made you more comfortable in running the ball in that situation?
I don't know if it made me more comfortable. I mean, I have faith in those guys. They always get their job done, and I'm happy Coach had faith in me and thought I could get the first down, and I was lucky enough to get it.
Tyler, did you feel like you guys had something to prove tonight?
No, not really. I just wanted to get back in the win column and, just move on and just do what we've been doing before the Miami game. Just take it one game, 1 week at a time, and all of our goals are intact, and we understand that. So, just wanted to get back in the win column, and we did.
What was this week like for you? Obviously, a big spot, a play that's going to be talked about a long time last weekend. How quick were you in putting that behind you? I mean, was it gone that night? How did?
I mean, it was in the past, so there's nothing I could do about it. So, I'm the type to move on and look ahead and just take it one game, 1 week at a time. And another week, new game, and that's what it was this week. So, it's the only way you can approach it.